Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I am making hamburger steaks for dinner. I am using a recipe from Stacy Little, Southern Bite. I used a recipe of his last year, pork tips, and they were amazing. Well, this is another recipe of his I'm going to share with you all. I'm fairly certain many of us have eaten hamburger steaks in our lives. My gram used to make them when I was little. I don't remember what she called them. She didn't call them hamburger steaks. But nonetheless, they were really good with gravy and some onion. So, on that note, let's get into what all you're going to need. Well, you need 1.5 pounds of ground beef, which I have here. Be using some Worcestershire sauce, some chopped onion, salt, pepper, garlic powder I don't have, so I'll be using garlic salt, and onion powder. Let's get into making some hamburger steaks. I added a teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt since I do not have garlic powder. I used a fork to basically break the ground beef up into smaller pieces and mix all these dry ingredients through so it's well distributed. I was able to get 6 patties out of that 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I preheated this frying pan and just plop them in to start browning. Now the trick with these hamburger steaks is to brown them good on both sides. So for roughly 4 minutes each side, let them brown in the pan and then drain them on a paper towel. Don't touch them, don't flatten them to press them, don't do anything, just let them brown for 4 minutes on each side and then drain on paper towel, and we'll go on to the next step. I drained all but roughly 2 tablespoons of grease out of the pan. I added the packet of brown gravy mix as well as a cup of water. Prior to that, I was cooking the onions for about 3 to 4 minutes. I am bringing the gravy to a boil, and then I'm going to add a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Stir that well, and then return these hamburger steaks to the gravy that I have made and let them simmer for roughly 15 minutes and dinner will be served. There you have the finished the finished dinner item. 2 hamburger steaks with the brown gravy and onions, some mashed potatoes I made to go along with, some mixed veggies, and garlic knots. I had these in the freezer, and these were from a food pantry haul, so I thawed them out today and thought that they would be good with this meal. So there you have it, hamburger steaks. Once again, a big shout out to Stacy Little from @Southern Bite. Link is down below to his Instagram. This was his recipe. And oh, before I forget, if you want to kick these hamburger steaks up a notch, you can also add to the gravy mixture when it's simmering a can of undiluted French onion soup. I've made it that way also in the past, and trust me, it definitely kicks the hamburger steaks up a notch. They're already good the way they are, but that just takes it, a few bars higher. Just a little tip I wanted to share with you guys. Recipe and ingredient list will be in the description cards after the title card. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit my subscribe button and hit that bell. So you should be notified every time I upload a new video. Well, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Have a great evening. Bye for now.